shoo-wop, a shoo-be-doo. Gotta get the vocals going.
For sure.
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, especially if you love sneakers, because we upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets, please define a lot for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Foamer Simpson. When I am not in this little sneaker box crevasse, you can find me frolicking over on those other platforms. Frolicking around, I should say. And last thing I want to mention, I'm a little riled up today because I love this pair of sneakers that we are about to dive into. Before we do that, before we partake, I want to talk about the t-shirt that I'm currently wearing. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand, Uncivilized, and the Uncivilized GTA t-shirt is our latest creation. Uncivilizedstore.com. We will put a link in the description of this video. Made in the USA, very good quality. Buckets, any adjectives you want to kind of throw out there?
Superlatives?
Superlatives, I like that.
Most likely to succeed is that t-shirt.
Wow, I love that. Right in the front of the yearbook.
Yeah.
Gotta wait till 2025 for the video game. You can buy the t-shirt right now, uncivilizedstore.com. Limited quantities. Bam. Buckets, we diving in or what?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Nike Kobe 6 Protro Reverse Grinch. These are officially set to release December 15th at a retail price point of $190. Now, we did see them drop twice already on the sneakers app. There was the initial shock drop, which is where this pair came from. Shouts to the homie for looking out, by the way. Really, really appreciate it. And then there was the exclusive access on the sneakers app that came a little bit later. Buckets, I heard it was something like if you struck out on the 5 previous Kobe drops, that they granted you exclusive access to this drop.
I feel like I've missed on the previous 200 Kobe drops. So.
Exactly. So I don't know. That's just what I heard. Don't hold me to that. But I didn't hit on the exclusive access either, sadly. I know. Violin, play it. Buckets, edit it in.
I won't do that.
A little Mozart in the background, class things up a bit.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, not gonna happen. I'll tell you what though, something I am sure about is that I absolutely had to have these. And I don't say that about many pairs. When it's all said and done, I'm probably gonna buy 2 or 3 pairs of the Reverse Grinch because that is how much I love this sneaker. That's how much I love the Kobe 6. If you've been tuning in for a while, you know the Kobe 6 Grinch is my favorite basketball sneaker of all time. We're talking holy grail status for me on the Grinch. I absolutely love them. Hooped in them. Buckets, we got a pair right outside there where the sole is separating. I mean, really, really wearing the Grinches.
For sure.
And I think I'm gonna do the same thing with these. So I would love to have 2 or 3 pairs, put a couple on ice, beat a pair up, and I'm sure eventually I will trash all 3 of them because again, I love them that much. The Reverse Grinch, I feel like, Buckets, feel like we got teased for quite a while. Anthony Davis put them on his Instagram. He was wearing them. That was like, I feel like that was like a year and a half ago. And we were waiting and waiting and waiting. And now they're here. They're finally here right out of the box, I gotta say. Yes, they are as good as advertised. It's true. I am biased, but this red, it just pops so crazy. This is really the only pair that has released this year where I'm like, yes, I need another pair. As soon as I need another pair, I just do. And Buckets, you know me. I'm not like that about many sneakers.
Not too many.
Not too many. These definitely fit the bill. I will say if I had to nitpick, you know, we got to keep it a buck. I think the gradient fade isn't as good as it could be. In the words of Robert De Niro, a little bit. It could be a little bit better. You know, when you look at that original Kobe 6 Grinch, there's definitely more of a gradient fade on that green. So as much as this red pops, as much as I love this shade, the gradient just doesn't hit the same as the original does. That said, still an absolutely beautiful sneaker. You've got that classic scaly texture on the upper. Black swoosh printed on both sides. Mesh tongue with that green Grinch Kobe logo front and center. You've got the matching Grinch laces, and unlike the original Grinches, these do not come with a second lace option. You've got the red interior, as you can see, custom insoles, Kobe signature on the heel. And you've got sort of this synthetic shiny material on the back here underneath a translucent heel counter. Gives you a little bit of layering. Also, should be mentioned, the Kobe 6 is a great performance sneaker. Like if you want a Kobe to go hoop in, the Kobe 6 is really it. The Kobe 6 is phenomenal. Just a couple more details. You've got Nike Zoom pressed into the midsole here, and you've got an almost entirely red bottom with another Grinch Kobe logo and that carbon plate as well. Overall, not a ton to discuss. What you see is what you get, especially because most of you are probably very familiar with the Kobe 6 at this point. I know I'm not alone in loving this sneaker, which I think is why Nike produced so many pairs. I don't know the exact production numbers, but they definitely made a lot of pairs. And even still, it seems like the demand is going to outweigh the supply, unfortunately. We talk about it a lot these days, but the reality is most sneakers don't sell out anymore. We see more and more stuff just sitting on shelves. A couple of our recent mall vlog videos, we showed that. You see retro after retro, sneaker after sneaker just sitting there not selling out. These are not going to sit. Safe to say. I can confidently say that. Of course, at the end of the day, I don't think they are as good as the original Grinch. I've had people messaging me about that. Yo, do you think they're as good as the OGs? No, definitely not. But still a phenomenal pair. These are still good enough to have me over the moon about them, and I think they are the best Nike to release this year. That's my opinion. The Jordan 4 buckets, the pine green, that's a Nike SB collab technically, but I'm not counting those as Nikes.
Okay.
I'm counting this one. Am I wrong for that?
No, I mean,
counting that as a Jordan. It's a Jordan 4.
That's fine.
So these are definitely it for me. Some of you may have seen the top 10 video that we did recently. We did that a few days ago. These were, spoiler alert, I'm sorry, number 3. This was my number 3. I had, well, you know what? You got to check that video out if you haven't seen it already. But spoiler, these are number 3. Buckets. How you feeling, kid?
I feel pretty good.
I'm almost like starting to sweat. I'm riled up.
Yeah, you're ready for action.
I want to lace them up right now and hoop.
Okay.
I want to get it on. I want to do the Kobe face. Come on. Come on. Also talked about this before in the past, but Kobe passed away, rest in peace. We love Kobe. We grew up on Kobe. Somehow his sneakers make me feel closer to him. And if that makes me a cornball, then so be it.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
10 out of 10. I love them. 10 out of 10. Wish I had more pairs. I hope everyone who wants a pair gets a pair. I wish Nike made more pairs, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Buckets, I think you're 10 out of 10 on these.
I'm definitely a 10 out of 10, but my point is with scales.
I'll charge through this camera.
No, you won't do that. But
I'll spear tackle you into the back of this thing.
No. Goldberg style. No, please don't do that. But my point is, I think these are a perfect sneaker. So it is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, for sure.
Mutabella.
But my point is that the Grinch is better than these.
Yeah, the original Grinch, of course.
So these actually can't be a 10 out of 10, even though they are a 10 out of 10. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense. Original Grinch, 11 out of 10.
That's not the way it works.
It's
not the way math works.
Hey.
I think people are going to feel me. These are a perfect sneaker. They are a 10 out of 10, but the Grinch OG is better. And that's just what it is.
If that's the case, then there could only be one 10 out of 10 ever in life.
No. That's not the way it works. That's definitely not the way math works.
Hey, You're moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving the goalpost.
And I don't appreciate
I'm not
that.
moving the goalpost.
Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel about these. Scale of 1 to 10. What do you give them? Like them, love them, hate them. I mean, I love the Kobe 6. I think a lot of us share that sentiment. I love this colorway, but obviously everyone is not going to agree. That's the beauty of sneakers. If you don't dig them, that's fine too. Let us know what's a sneaker you're looking forward to close the year out. What's something that is releasing that you are excited about? Always love to hear from you, so drop a comment down below. Buckets, anything to add? What's going on? We getting out of here?
I mean, I know I got hours of editing ahead of me.
Damn, see, I just sit here. Boom. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate you. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. We got the Jordan 11 Gratitude / DMPs. Buckets, we got some good sneakers on the way.
For sure.
Thank you. See you soon. Adios.